It's Massive Joe's Raw Review, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome. Raw review for the viewers at home today on an all-new protein powder from the biggest protein bar manufacturer on the planet. It is, of course, Quest Protein Powder in the house. Let's get straight into it, show you guys exactly what's in it, tell you exactly what it's gonna do. That nutritional information panel ain't gonna get it done. We're about to go balls deep in this here Quest Protein Powder. Luckily, got ourselves one of these big ass nutritional information panels for the viewers at home. Starting from the top, it is a protein powder, so we got to address the macros before we go into the ingredients. So stay with me, viewers at home. We're going to talk about this nutritional info panel right here, man. Starting from the top, serving size, there we go. Serving size 31 grams. Got yourself about 30. Hold them 31 gram bitches in one of these Quest Protein Powder type bitches. In terms of what the 31 grams is made up of, starting from the top, got yourself total fat, and this, I guess I just have to disclaim because the macros do vary slightly in terms of carbs, fats, and proteins, depending on which flavor you're talking about. We're talking about the chocolate flavor right here. So this review is on the chocolate. Just keep in mind the vanilla might have 1 more gram of carbs, 1 less gram of fat. Strawberry might have 2 more grams of fat, 1 less gram of carbs, etc., etc. But this on the chocolate. So starting from the top, total fat 0 grams, which means 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat. 15 milligrams of cholesterol, 170 milligrams of sodium. Nothing in there to be too worried about. Also got yourself 90 milligrams of potassium. Carbohydrates about 4 grams, which by weight is about 13%. 2 of them 4 grams of dietary fiber, less than 1 gram of sugar. 23 grams of protein. Makes it about 74% protein by weight. In terms of what it's actually made up of, if we move to the top here, we can check out the ingredients. You can see it's a protein blend. The blend consists of whey protein isolate, micellar casein, and milk protein isolate. In terms of what actual percentages there are in that blend of those different proteins, fortunately enough, Quest actually tell us on the type of protein. So you can check it there. If I can get some zoom and focus action, you can see right here, viewers at home, is 50% whey protein isolate by weight, 40% micellar casein by weight, and 10% of that milk protein isolate by weight. Viewers at home who are aware would know whey protein isolate, one of the fastest digesting types of protein we've seen thus far, only beaten out by hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. On the other hand, micellar casein, one of the slowest digesting protein powders we have seen thus far. And then milk protein isolate kind of fits somewhere between the middle, man. So you've almost got a staggered digestion rate of protein in this here Quest Protein Powder. Moving right along, then this is also going to vary depending on the flavor. Obviously for the chocolate, you've got cocoa, natural flavors. And then all of the Quest proteins contain less than 2% by weight of the following, which is sunflower lecithin, xanthan gum, which are thickeners and texturizers, cellulose gum, also a thickener and texturizer, steviol glycosides, which is stevia, which is your natural sweetener, salt, and sucralose, which is your artificial sweetener. And that's what's in it. So it's a blended protein, man. It's 50% OPI, 40% micellar casein, 10% milk protein isolate. Good to see that Quest tell us exactly how the blend is made up, man, but it's quite lean as well. Low carbs, low fat across all of the flavors. That's pretty much what is in this Quest Protein Powder. In terms of how it tastes, how it mixes, comes in, I'm gonna say 5. Because it's pretty damn close. One's unflavored anyway. Comes in 5 flavors. Comes in unflavored, which is not really a flavor, but we'll call it a flavor anyway. Comes in peanut butter. Comes in vanilla. Comes in strawberry. Comes in this here chocolate milkshake, which goes straight to the biceps. So you know that's the one we're going to be doing in the Massive Joe's Taste and Mixability Test, man, because I need all the damn help I can get in the bicep department. This is actually a personal type from MJHQ, so it's already been open, man. We're taking a bunch of scoops out of this bitch. That's why the scoop's on top. Anyway, infamous Master Joe's taste and mixability test about to go down. Got myself a Team Master Joe's blended bottle with about 8 ounces or about 250 mils of water in there. Going based on what Quest is telling us on the tub of protein, man, it says 1 scoop in about 8 ounces. So I got about 8 ounces. I'm gonna take myself 1 scoop, and it's important because I want you guys to actually appreciate the thickness of this protein when mixed according to the directions. Gonna throw myself 1 scoop of the Quest protein powder up in his bitch. Pop the lid on. Get a few flicks of the wrist, man. I'm gonna show you guys how it mixes, refresh my memory on how this here chocolate tastes, man. Make myself them bicep gains. All right, so check it. Look at that thickness, man. Look how thick that protein is. That is some thick ass protein. Check that out. That's pretty damn well mixed, man. Ain't no floaters, ain't no sinkers, ain't no clumps. That is well mixed. That being said, it is a protein powder, so I would go so far as to say blendable is required. For this here Quest protein powder, I want you guys just to take another second to appreciate the thickness, man. Zoom and focus action, look at that. That's almost like damn custard. That's just 1 scoop in 8 ounces, 1 scoop, man. That shit is thick as shit. Refresh my memory, it has chocolate taste, man. It's like drinking damn custard. It's like drinking nice flavored custard. That's enough. The flavors are okay. The flavors are okay. They're nothing mind-blowing. They're nothing that you would come back and say, shit, man, that is the best chocolate or the best peanut butter or the best vanilla or the best strawberry I have ever tasted. The flavors are okay. The one big thing that you're going to notice with this Quest protein powder, obviously being 40% micellar casein, is it's thick, man. And I'm talking like, it's like 100% casein protein. That's the thickness. You guys check that out. Look at that, man. Look how that's moving around that glass. It's literally like custard. And that's just 1 scoop in 8 ounces of water, man. And it's gone to custard like that. So that's a lot of water as well. That's the biggest thing you're gonna notice. The other thing you're gonna notice is it is a gritty protein. So the mouthfeel on it is not a smooth mouthfeel. It's a thick texture and it's a gritty texture as well. So just keep that in mind. But apart from that, like, it's easy to drink, man. The flavors are not spectacular, but they are on point. The chocolate is a decent chocolate, vanilla is decent vanilla, strawberries and cream decent, and also the peanut butter is decent. Unflavored, obviously, it doesn't taste like anything. It's mainly designed for the cooking. In terms of the effects, it's an interesting product, this here Quest protein powder. Viewers at home who are aware would know Quest, primarily known for Quest bars, Quest protein bars, which are stupidly popular worldwide. They ventured into this Quest protein powder, and from all of the marketing around it, and from the actual substance of the product, I can only gather from my personal opinion that this is really designed to be a protein powder that you can create with. A protein powder that you can cook pancakes, you can bake protein muffins, you can do all kinds of versatile shit with this protein powder. I don't think that it's Quest's intention for people to be using this to drink as a protein powder. And I think that's why they've gone for the 40% casein, 50% whey protein isolate, because from an actual protein powder perspective, it's a very confusing product. Casein protein, slow digesting, you want to take that shit before bed. Whey protein isolate, fast digesting, you want to take that shit post-workout. So as an actual protein powder that you were going to drink, that you were going to use as a supplement throughout the day, incorporate into your daily supplementation routine, it is a very confusing product. However, if you look at it from the perspective of Quest wanting to create a very versatile protein powder that cooks well, that bakes well, that microwaves well, that would be justification for the fact why they've used that particular blend, the whey protein isolate, to keep the carbohydrates and the fat content low. The casein, because it's nice and thick and it's very versatile, you can cook with it. And then the milk protein also for that reason, because it's quite a versatile type of protein. That's really the only way I can justify. Also, to back that statement up is the fact that it only comes in the one size, which is the 30 serve, the 907 or 910 gram size. If they wanted people to use this on the daily as part of a supplementation regime, guy like myself, man, I'm taking like 2 scoops per serve. I'm taking it 2 or 3 times a day, man. I'll go through this shit in a week. They would have done bigger sizes. So in my personal opinion, I think if you're looking at it as a versatile additive to cooking, to be able to create high protein meals, to be able to bake with it, to be able to make high protein cakes, high protein cookies, high protein pancakes, all that kind of versatile stuff, I think it does hit that point. It's very versatile, and the good thing about it is they have done a good job with keeping the carb and the fat content quite low and still keeping it able to be cooked with, able to be quite a versatile protein. If you're looking for a protein to drink and to use as part of your daily supplementation regime, I don't think this Quest protein powder is going to tick that box for you. But if you're looking for a versatile protein, you love the Quest protein bars, man. The good thing with the flavors as well is because they're not overpowering, they are going to be quite nice flavors when you cook with it and add other bits and pieces to it, guys, man. The last thing I got to add is Quest. Gone again, gone above and beyond again, and every Quest, well for now at least, every Quest protein tub, you get yourself a little cheat clean cookbook as well, man, so they actually teach you how to cook with this Quest protein. But guys, if you're looking for a versatile protein powder, man, you love yourself some Quest, looking to get all creative with protein in the kitchen, go to give this Quest protein powder a try. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of Master Joe's Raw Review. And guys, that is Master Joe's Raw Review on the all-new Quest protein powder in the house. And I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.